Hi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will show the process of how I made this animation, and I got the inspiration of an illustration by a girl named Madeline or Madicarp on Instagram, so let's get started. I started off by tracing the original drawing to make it a bit easier for myself. And then I added in some rough animation of how her arms, hands, and head would move. I usually find this the hardest part of the animation process, to figure out what works and what doesn't. But it is also the most fun part. Doing cleanup and in-betweening is absolutely the easiest part. However, it is also the most boring because you already know what you have to do. But it can be nice too when you don't want to think too much about what you're doing. As you read in the title of this video, I found the original artwork on Pinterest. We have a very flexible semester now at school where we get to practice whatever form of animation we like, and I have chosen to improve my skills at 2D animation. The best way I learn new things is actually to straight up copy. And I know it is looked upon as a bad thing to do, but if you use it as a tool to improve your skills and not to steal from others, it can be very helpful. I have been using Pinterest a lot this semester to find inspiration for both drawing and animation. When I found this illustration, I got so inspired and thought it would be so cool to see it animated. So I found out who the artist was and contacted her on Instagram. I asked if I could animate and post it to my Instagram when it was finished, and she liked the idea and gave me permission to do so. And of course, I gave her credit, and I will also leave a link to her Instagram in the description of this video if you want to check her out. As you can see, I am done with the cleanup of the girl and have moved on to the strawberry. I wanted to add some secondary movements to the strawberry leaves, but I was not super satisfied by how it turned out, and I think I could have done a better job, but it works, so that's okay. I didn't add any secondary movements to the leaf in the end when the strawberry comes back to the beginning, kind of, because I was so tired of working on this at that point, so I ended up just duplicating the first frame and move it little by little till it came back to where it started. I didn't include that part in the speed paint because I wanted to do it quickly, and I just did it morning after I was supposed to be finished with the animation. And I also felt like I had more than enough material for this video because it ended up being 15 minutes long. At first I was scared it would be too long, because when I first sped up the clips it was around 30 minutes. I was afraid that if I sped it up too much it would be stressful to watch, but I got some feedback and concluded that it looked just fine, so. I also cut away any unnecessary length I found to shorten it as much as possible to make it be under 15 minutes long. I feel like I shouldn't point this out in case you didn't notice it, but you can see some flares on the black parts of the screen. And I noticed it after I have sped up the video and was editing it. My computer isn't strong enough for any screen recorder, so the best alternative I found was the one Vimeo had to offer for free. And what was good about it is that it saved the files on Vimeo, so I didn't have to store them locally on my computer and take up space. However, I think I will be using this until I find a better alternative or until I can upgrade my computer, but that will take a long time because it's very expensive. I wanted the animation to look like the original illustration as much as possible, and I used a pencil-like brush to get an organic and uneven traditional pencil feel. There are some watercolor brushes in Tvpaint, and I thought it was fun to get the chance to experiment with them on this project. Of course, it didn't look exactly like watercolor, but it still looked nice. I feel like I have room for improvement when it comes to digital coloring, and I wish I was skilled enough to make the background look a little better than it ended up doing. I found that it was best to work smart on elements in the foreground. I tried to repaint the strawberry for every frame, but it looked messy and noisy, kind of. So instead I copied the first frame and moved it for each moving frame. It had an interesting effect, and I will definitely try to use this more in my work from now on. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to shade the hair and ended up with something very simple. I did cut out a lot of footage from that part to save some time on the duration of the video, because it was just trial and error anyway. There's not much time remaining in the video, and the only part left is to color the rest of the girl. I added very little details in the coloring to keep it simple, and other than that, I timed the animation and added a texture layer to make it look more like a watercolor painting. You'll see that in the end. That's it for today. I hope you liked this video, and I also hope to upload something more soon in the future. You can follow me on Instagram or here on YouTube if you'd like, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye!